goddamn show on earth. This is the Dusty Smith Show, and thank you all for joining me tonight. Although really, you should be thanking me, so you're fucking welcome. Love all of you guys. Got a good show for you guys tonight. Gotta cover some religious bullshit right off the top, followed off by a decent Chud Watch segment. A little bit of what the fuck. I got a new segment tonight, folks. I'm introducing for the first time ever, called This Week in Cringe. Should be pretty good. Got a couple heroes, and holy shit, at the end, well, got a few Karens here, but look at all this COVID porn / Meet the Victims. Good God, there's almost 30 of these. This is enough for 4 videos. Then by the time I get done with this, there'll be 4 more videos. It's gonna be the never-ending series. Might want to get vaccinated. Don't make the list. So what's everybody up to? Hope you've had a good week. I watched that Dune movie. It was alright, only half paid attention. I was playing my New World game. For those of you guys who want to hang out with me all day and play New World, you can! We have a guild on New World, and it's fun. I pretty much Twitch stream New World all day, every day. Nobody's watching it, but it's fine. I'm doing it anyway, because I'm having a good time. So if you guys want to come out and hang out with me on Discord and chat, we all talk to each other and hang out. Like the game is like just background for the camaraderie and the chatting and whatnot. So if you're a hardcore gamer that has like, I don't know, 80 hours a week to play a game, hey, come play with us, because it's addicting. And what else the fuck going on? All right, e-bag, let's e-bag a little bit. Hey, if you like my show, and you oughta, because it's amazing, you should support it. Patreon.com/Codcast. There's a link in the description of this video. I promise, it's there. And if you're like supporting other people that make content, and you're watching my content more, which you know you are, because fuck them, right? You should support me instead. $1 a month, whatever you can afford. You see all these cats around here? It all goes to them. Not all of it. A lot of it. Most of it goes to them. The Humanist Society Misfit and Homosexual, where you rescue cute little dogs and cats to give them their forever homes. So, HBO, help a brother out. Become a patron. And also, Super Chats. Lifeblood of the show, Super Chats. I don't dodge any questions, except for that question E keeps asking me. E. Can't read that. But except for E, whom I love. No questions dodged, every question answers. Great way to support the show. And Daniel Flores says, I'm so glad you're back, Dusty. Hope there won't be any more of those stupid bans. Yeah, knock on wood. Fucking bans. It's all random. We'll see what the fuck happens. And Amp became a Dust Buddy. Hell yeah, you can become a Dust Buddy for $2.99 a month. It's pretty cool. Good way to support the show. Become a member of the Cool Kids Club. You get customized emojis to spam the chat with, like ACAB and fuck your god and fuck Trump and bing bong. So do it. Do it. Become a Dust Buddy. You also get a cool trans rights power fist behind your name. You know you want that shit. And got a little jump change, says Beast Nation. Enjoy, brother. I will. Thank you, Beast Nation. Gonna pay for my subway tomorrow. Danny Nerdnick. Dusty Logic Smith, you're old and so-so. Are you old so-and-so? How the heck are you? I'm fucking amazing. Can't complain. My life is good. Happy to be here. Overjoyed for the show. Break a leg tonight, fam. And a big shout out to the mods. Big Bog. Hell yeah. All our mods are great. Thank you, Victoria Cunningham. Spanky Weasel. Spanky Weasel, one of them. Catalina Gearbox. Can't forget you. Ivy. Also, all of you cool mods. Keep the chat free and clear of Chud spam. Glad you're back. Says Kitty Witty. Thanks, Kitty Witty. And Peter Manetti. Very generous, $20. Dusty, thanks for making me laugh out loud. Say hi to the kids. Hi, kids. How are you all doing? All right. 319 viewing. 146 likes. Half of you suck. Hopefully this show will pick up soon. Usually people take a little while for them to log in because motherfuckers is slow. Whatever. It's all good. All right. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and carry out the show. Might be a short show tonight. I don't know. I did a show Tuesdays. It's only been a few fucking days, so we'll see what the fuck happens. But let's kick it off with a little religious bullshit. If you guys know the words, feel free to sing along. Religious bullshit, religious bullshit, religious bully shit. It's time for religious bullshit. It's time for religious bullshit. Yeah, it is. Are you going to count on the air conditioner for me, Mr. Half Stash? As always, we got 10 cats running around here, which keeps the show exciting, keeps me on my toes. You never know what the fuck's going to happen. Watch out for it. First off, on religious bullshit, Silly Ray Cyrus is back. Hell yeah, my favorite human being on the planet. My boyfriend's back, and you're gonna be in trouble. Hey now, Silly Ray is back. Self-proclaimed Private Robert Bullock. He calling for Donald Trump to listen to the prophets. Listen to your heart before you tell us goodbye. Donald Trump, listen to Silly Ray Cyrus. Come back to us.
And there is a politician. There is someone who is a politician but never was a politician and is not now. He's the only rightful president of the United States of America for right this moment.
Not according to the voters.
His name is Donald J. Trump, and he's the only president anointed by heaven that the prophets spoke over.
Well, fuck heaven, I guess. Heaven is feckless and sort of a bunch of dipshits up there. They can't even get their man elected. Starting to think God might suck a little bit of ass.
Rise up, Mr. President. Hew the ox in half. Send the pieces out to the people. They're calling out and saying they're going to gouge out our right eyes. We're about to have to make a covenant with a snake. Rise up. You're a giant of a man. Rise up with your blade.
Oh, God.
Listen to the prophets.
Oh, yeah.
And rise up and hew the oxen in half.
Hew the oxen.
And tell them before the sun is hot, you will have deliverance.
Okay. Cool. Poor oxen. Leave that oxen alone, Donald Trump. He gonna eat the oxen anyway. Donald Trump. But you know, he could just do that. Trump, you can just listen to the prophets and rise up and just declare yourself president. What's that, God? What's that? I'm president now? Okay, cool. God has spoken. I'm president now. I'm rising up. This is me rising up, motherfuckers. So, weed is legal now. I just declared it. Listen to the prophet of God, who's me. And, weed's legal, so smoke them if you got them, folks. Amazing. Best president ever. I just want to go out on a limb and say, I'm the best president ever. And next up, they're going to kill us all, folks. They're going to kill it. They don't give a shit. So Texas will vote on whether churches can stay open during a future pandemic. And yeah, they're going to vote yes, of course. They don't give a shit, folks. Doesn't matter if the bubonic plague torches the goddamn earth again. They're still going to shove themselves in tiny spaces, shoulder to fucking shoulder, sing and spit all over each other, spread this plague to us. They're going to make it law. Our God said we can murder you all with the virus. Yep. So fuck us. God damn it, we have to do whatever we can to mock religion into extinction. Stat! As soon as fucking possible before these crazy motherfuckers get us all killed. Shit, yo. And, all right, before I tell you what this guy did, I bet you can't guess what he did. I bet you can't. Let me play the video of him talking about how, people that don't listen to God, ungodly people, have absence of moral restraint, and they defile the flesh. Yeah. Guess what he did?
And so these people are ungodly, so they are sly, they are ungodly, but they also have no restraint.
No restraints at all.
Go back to verse 4. It says, ungodly people, watch this, who pervert the grace of our God.
Perverts.
Into sensuality.
Sensuality.
They're sly, they are ungodly. They have no restraint.
No restraints.
They deny, but they also, we see here in God's word, they defile the flesh.
That's right, ungodly people defiling the flesh, unlike this motherfucker who pious as shit. Why can't you live by the example that this guy is leading for all of you? Be like him. Oh, what's that? He got arrested for grooming an underage girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, sure did. According to an affidavit, Kroll reached out to a minor via Snapchat earlier this month. But after things took a sexual turn, the victim alerted her parents, who alerted law enforcement, who soon took over the girl's account. She allowed me to take over her Snapchat account and act as her while conversing with Kroll, said Macomb County Sheriff Officer Sergeant Roger in an affidavit. During our conversation, Kroll requested photos of the girl in her underwear. Sounds like defiling the flesh to me. Unsolicited, he sent her a Snapchat of a video showing the outline of his genitalia. I heard it was a very small picture. He also asked her sexually explicit questions about her fantasies, to include her interest in older men. Yeah, you like to call dudes daddy? Pope said Kroll tried to be careful. He was so careful. And believing he was speaking to the girl, would ask her to pan the room with her phone camera, so that he could be sure no one else was present. he would then send her sexually explicit content. So, cool, yep. Typical bullshit. Hey, just saying, maybe don't give your children to preachers. Don't give them access to your children. Seemed like a bad idea, parents. And the church put out a message that says, we as a church are grieved to learn of this allegation involving Dr. Kroll. Because we take this seriously, we have immediately suspended Dr. Kroll from all responsibilities. Why didn't you immediately fire him? We have great concern and are in prayer for all affected by the situation and will cooperate with any law enforcement investigation. So stay tuned for the next article where they're having a prayer vigil for Dr. Kroll instead of his victim, because that's what they always fucking do. Because church, bottom of the fucking barrel all the goddamn time. And folks, did you know the most oppressed and persecuted class in America is white Christian men? Of course it is. It just makes sense. I mean, it's not like our society was specifically designed for our benefit or anything. Nope. We are the ones who are suffering from this anti-white oppression, at least according to Lauren Winsk, the Delaware GOP candidate for Senate. She's appearing on a program called No White Guilt. Amazing. Let's have a listen.
White Christian males or white straight males are the most persecuted class demographic in the United States of America right now, especially in the workforce. The anti-white system that advocates for us and people like us to not have a voice, not have any rights.
We don't have any rights.
Considering us like second-class citizens that don't deserve rights.
Second-class citizens that don't deserve any rights. Sure, I feel that every time I go out in public. Gee, I have no privilege at all. Thank you for speaking up with us who are downtrodden. Finally, someone is saying it.
Rights is what they kind of try to treat us as. They think that the system, the anti-white system, is going to spare them too. And it is not. This anti-white system, it's coming for all of us. People are starting to notice more and more that every commercial is trying to push some kind of degeneracy on you, something anti-white on you.
Oh no, anti-white. Diversity! I can't believe they're having minorities in commercials now. Fuck! I preferred it when I didn't have to recognize they even existed. Nothing but whiteys in commercials from now on. All I'm saying. Fuck this oppression.
If you haven't noticed, I mean, everybody's starting to notice.
Everybody.
It's all part of a giant humiliation ritual. That's what it was when they took down our historical monuments. It was a humiliation ritual.
It wasn't our historical monuments. I wanted nothing to do with Civil War traitors, slave owners, the most horrible fucks in the goddamn world who risked their lives to save the institution of slavery. And it only lasted for 4 years. This does not represent white folks. Quit speaking for me. Nazi Barbie.
Oh, your heritage, everything you're proud of.
It's not heritage. The Confederacy only lasted 4 years. Okay? This show has been on the air 12 years. This show has been on the air 3 times longer than the Confederacy. So this show is part of white heritage right now. Hey, you should be like boycotting when I get banned from YouTube. This show is 3 times more a bigger part of white heritage than the Confederacy. Fucking idiot.
Give it away and hand it over to these animals and let them take it, tear it down, vandalize it right in front of you.
Animals. You know what she's saying there. That's not even a dog whistle. She's specifically calling non-white people animals. Dehumanization. That's Nazi shit 101.
And we're not going to do anything about it. You know, that's what it is. It's meant to demoralize you as a person.
I am not demoralized at all by them taking down Confederate monuments. Fuck them and fuck you, dipshit. All right, was that it? Was that all my religious bullshit? I thought I had more than that. Did I fuck up and not put it up there? Maybe that's all I fucking had today. All right, I guess it was a slow week for religious bullshit. Whatever religious bullshit. Let me check the super chats real quick. Anybody watching the show now? We're up to 515. Hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button. Lightly viewed tonight. Maybe it'll pick up. We'll see what the fuck happens. Hi from Canada, says Cindy M. What's up, Cindy? I really enjoy your show, but scared to death of the people you always have on video. Say safe, wear a mask, and be careful with us. Oh, I will. I'm careful as fuck. Thank you, Cindy. John Jordan, $5. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Canadian, Empress of the Known Universe. Does this card still work? Jitty Rude. Apparently it does. Thank you, Empress. Peter Minetti. Already read it. All right. Cool. More super chats, please. Help me out. Let's go ahead and kick off the Chud Watch. Gonna sing the new version of the song. So for those of you who hate it, sorry. It's the Star Wars theme. Here we go. Chud. I saw it. Goddamn, I already fucked it up. I'm already singing the old theme song. Chud Watch. Talking about Chud Watch. We talk about chuds and make fun of them. Yeah, we do. As always, Chud Watch coming at you. And first off, remember this shit? This guy, let me show you who this fucking guy is first to remind you of this guy. He, name is Greg Kelly. He's one of the Newsmax news reporters. You know Newsmax. Newsmax is like, somehow they wanted to make Fox News even worse, even more of a propaganda tool for white supremacy. And so they brought it online and called it Newsmax. So here's this guy chilling with 45. And yes, those are Bugle Boy jeans. You guys remember the 80s when Bugle Boys were popular? That was awful, as are these pants. Good God. Wonder how long it took him to get that tight shit on. Imagine paying this much money to look this fucking stupid. And so anyway, blue lives only matter if it's white cops killing black folks. Conservatives actually hate cops. You know, I don't like cops either. ACAB. You know, I don't like them either. But hey, this one seems okay, I guess, for the most part. I don't like the institution of the police force. But this dude was like trying to, save people's lives during the insurrection. You remember when Trump supporters tried to overthrow our government and install Trump as a dictator? Cookie times that was. Anyway, Greg Kelly, Newsmax host, posted this. I'm not able to view this tweet because he limits who can view their tweets. Okay, well, that's not very brave. But remember this big dummy, he says of this cop. Hey, Blue Lives Matter, remember? The fake tears Capitol Hill cop. He thinks he's special and famous now. After that silly committee let him speak about January 6th, he blames Trump. I wonder why. It's almost like Trump whipped his cult into a frenzy and then set them loose in the Capitol building, hoping they would overturn the election and install him as a dictator. Yeah, sort of like that. They exploited him. They didn't. And now he's trying to milk it. See his Twitter account below? Should be fired. Yeah, fire him. Blue Lives Matter, yo. Yeah, but it's just like this. Back the blue. Stabbing the fucking police with Trump flags. They literally beat the police with American flags during the insurrection, folks. These are the types of people we're talking about. And yep. And just like that, blue lives do not matter to Republicans anymore. Yeah, they never did. They never fucking did. He got ratio 3.2K likes for this comment, and he only got 994 likes for his comment, which is way too many. That shows you how many pieces of Republican trash out there are who reward this type of ridiculous bullshit. Next up, Candace Owens, folks. Candace Owens wants to go to war with Australia. Isn't it about time we sent our U.S. military to attack this island of criminals? You know you are, Australia. Fucking criminals. Let's have a listen to this brain genius.
When do we deploy troops to Australia? When do we invade Australia and free an oppressed people who are suffering under a totalitarian regime? When do we spend trillions of dollars to spread democracy in Australia? Australia currently, make no mistake, is a tyrannical police state. Its citizens are quite literally being imprisoned against their will. So when...
All right, first off, citizens are being quite literally imprisoned against their will in every country. You know that criminals are citizens, right? And not a single one of them are in prison for their will. They all in there against their will. No one says, hey, I would like to go to prison today. Give me a vacation, judicial system. Send me to prison. No, everybody's in there against their will, Candace Owens. But good luck going to war with future people. You know, Australia is already on tomorrow. It's tomorrow over there. They already know if we're going to attack or not, so we don't fuck with Australians. Goddamn tomorrow people. Scary! They're scary as shit, Candace Owens. You're on your own. Drop her over there. Let her do it. So she mad about mask mandates or something. It don't even matter. It don't even matter what the fuck she mad about. It's just fun to make fun of her because she's stupid. Check out this one. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They don't even care, folks. They all say the same thing. They're all so scared of pronouns. Trigger is a word you might use. I wouldn't use that word because triggering is actually a real thing. Some people do legitimately get triggered, but hey, they use it falsely, so let's use it falsely against them. Candace Owens announcing that your pronouns are they, them is just poor grammar. I don't care your reasons. Please stop trying to make low academic achievement a thing. And then she goes on to literally use they, them as pronouns. Isolating an individual away from their family and friends using suicide threats to get what you want. They all do it. Here's classical Abby. That's Ben Shapiro. She's a living Shapiro. Yeah, it's his sister who's a triad wife, and she's like a thirst trap for all the little incels over there who listen to Ben Shapiro. And she says, Candace Owens got it right. One person is not they them. But then she goes on to say, if someone, denoting one person, ever puts an open drink into the fridge and says they'll, she's using they as a singular pronoun, finish it later. Don't trust them. Once again, singular pronoun. The drink is trash. Oh. Not doing as you say there, classical Abby. And then everybody's favorite piece of trash, Keemstar, amazing beard, horrible human, says they, them. I'm not calling one person two people. That's unmathematical. Then he goes on to say, T-channel logic, fat person, singular. You can't bully them, referring to a single person as them. Skinny person, singular. Yes, we can bully them. Once again, using them as a singular pronoun. Shh. Might think you might want to check your grammar there, you fucking douchebag. And, guys, so a couple months ago, Rumble came out and said, hey, we're doing great with conservatives. We're like the alternative to YouTube for conservatives. So we've decided that we are going to shell out big bucks to bring in content creators who will appeal to conservatives. A fast-growing YouTube rival popular with conservative influencers has a new strategy to expand its online audience, paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to well-known media personality it says work to challenge the status quo. That's right, shelling out hundreds of thousands of dollars for content creators who will appeal to their conservative base. And on a completely unrelated note, Jimmy Dore has announced he's just signed a big deal with Rumble to move his show to Rumble. I'm shocked and awed by this unforeseen situation. Who could have possibly have seen this coming? Jimmy Dore says, announcement, the Jimmy Dore Show is on Rumble. In this age of censorship, independent news needs to find platforms where their voices can be heard uncensored. The Jimmy Dore Show will always be the antidote to establishment. Folk, it's the establishment. You're nothing but a bunch of shit libs. Don't you understand it's the establishment? I need another $2 million house. Please subscribe. Establishment. Like, who the fuck is listening to this goddamn moron? But here's the cool part that happened this week. Jimmy Dore got self-owned. So here's what happens. Oh, and this is unrelated, but Jack Piece of Shit Big, one of the most popular hard right influencers, is thrilled to see Jimmy show up on Rumble, because of course he is. He's like, fire! It's fire that Jimmy Dore is moving to Rumble. I wonder why all these conservative douchebags love Jimmy Dore so much. I wonder what it could be. I wonder what the reason could be. I don't know. Stumped. But like I said, self-owned from Jimmy Dore. So here's what happens when you're a shameless shill piece of shit who just says whatever you think's going to make you money and more popular. It's really hard to keep up with what you're saying, because what you're saying is generally not what you really think. So for me, it's like if somebody said, Dusty, on a previous show, you said trans women are not real women. I would be like, okay, yeah, I didn't say that, because I just say what I really think on this show. And so it's really easy to keep what I say straight. But like when you don't do that, when you just say what the fuck ever, it's really hard to remember the bullshit you spew. Case in point, dumbass Jimmy Dore.
Now, did you hear me say that ivermectin has been proven to treat COVID? Can we talk about ivermectin?
Yeah, sure.
So I covered it, what they did in Mexico City, And ivermectin seems to be a drug that not only treats it, but it will prevent you from getting it. I never said that, did I? I didn't say anything like that. They said they misquote. They make up a straw man. They say I said things I didn't say, and I'm going to show you that. And it's about ivermectin. Dore commented on ivermectin's effectiveness against COVID-19. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Widespread distribution of ivermectin proves effective in Mexico against COVID-19. This has been suppressed.
Didn't say any of this. This
Nothing
is
like
completely made up.
Made up.
You saw what I said about COVID-19.
We did see what you said about it.
And now we're finding out that ivermectin treats this. COVID.
They're making it up.
Oh, making it up, folks.
This fact check should be censored. So now you know why I have a popular show. Now you know why I have to go to Rumble.
Yes, I know exactly why you have a popular show, because you're feeding into the algorithms that love conservative content. We're actually going to show you that later. How Twitter has found somehow that the algorithm rewards conservatives more than liberals, and they don't know why. It happens that way on all the social media websites.
Which I will be doing.
Shocker. They paid you the bucks, didn't they, Jimmy?
Because journalists...
Because they paid you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Why the fuck you lying?
And Democrats embrace censorship and cheer it on.
It's the establishment. I had to go to Rumble and take hundreds of thousands of dollars because of the establishment, you shitlibs.
Just fuck all you goddamn Jimmy Dore fans. Like, seriously, what the goddamn hell is wrong with you? And another hilarious story. So you guys might remember this one. The Texas Lieutenant Governor, Dan Patrick, he was trying to get in good with Trump supporters and Trump himself by pretending that there was widespread election voter fraud, you know, which helped Joe Biden get elected. So anyway, he put out a reward. I will give $25,000 to anybody who approves election fraud. Even on one case of election fraud, I'll give you $25,000. And someone finally got a $25,000 check, and surprise, surprise, it was somebody who proved that another person illegally voted for Donald Trump. So, yeah. Obviously, the sad part is this is not going to hurt the lieutenant governor. He got his good press from it. He got all the chuds who loved him for coming out pretending like the election was stolen. And it only cost him $25,000 to pay out this one check to this person. Most of his supporters are not going to even know it. Apparently, he has like $31 million in the coffers of his campaign already. So this is a drop in the bucket. He don't give a fuck. But it's awesome to see, at least, that he's proven the opposite of what he tried to prove and having to pay out $25,000 to do it. So, cool story. Cool story. And next up on the Chud Watch, former President Donald Trump is launching a new social media website. And, wish I were making this up, folks, but you can't make this shit up. The most untrustworthy president of the United States, the biggest liar to ever be in the White House, told over 30,000 lies, documented, in his 4 years in the White House, is starting his own conservative social media site called Truth Social. Because of course he did. Of course that's what it's called, folks. Truth Social. And on a related note, Bill Cosby is starting his own social media site. He's calling it Consent Social. True. And O.J. Simpson starting his own social media site. It's called Respect Women Social. So, you know, irony is dead. And these motherfuckers killed it. I mean, how many of these conservative social media sites do we need? We have Gab, Telegram, Parler, Getter. There's just so many of them. What the fuck is Mike Lindell's called? Frank Speech. And now we have another one because we need another one. I love it because all these concerns are being fractured into 1,000 different sites that no one's actually going to go to. And they're all just going to come right back to Twitter because that's where everybody fucking is. That's where the audience is. So it's going to fail just like every goddamn thing else Trump puts his finger on. But here's the amazing part. The site has already been flooded with people who are posting pictures of a pig pooping on his own balls. Trump's new social media site collapses after trolls flood it before launch. Trolls posting poop on pig balls helped bring down his free speech site within hours of debut. Beautiful, and it gets even better. They actually hacked his own account, Donald J. Trump account, which is his official account. They hacked it and posted a picture of a pig pooping on his own balls. So, This should almost be in the hero section. This is amazing. Love you guys. Keep up the good work out there, hackers. I can't wait till they have to start banning people for straight out Nazism. All the same thing that Twitter has to do. It's no different than Twitter. They just want to pretend like they're being oppressed, pretend like they're being censored when all these right-wing social media platforms end up having to do exactly the same thing Twitter does. Because you can't have a bunch of Nazis on there using your website to organize and spread hatred and violence. You just can't. Can't wait to see that happen like it always does. And speaking of Trump, Ron DeSantis, Florida's governor, who so badly wants to be president. It's clear that he has studied Donald Trump and he wants to be the new Trump. This is what they do. This is not a coincidence, folks. They're like all under this body language. You know, the pyramid makes you look like you're powerful. Ooh, tight handshakes, grip them like real tight. Ooh, that's how you show power and be a man. So they really believe it all. It's like astrology for men, really. And they believe in all this bullshit. So he's been watching lots of Donald Trump videos and he's trying to imitate Donald Trump because clearly it's very effective with the low wattage brains of Trump supporters and try to emulate them so he can connect with Trump supporters like Trump does.
Anybody here would do it.
Project to get
Judges are a priority.
And honestly, we have businesses that have been locked down and lives destroyed for over a year based to say
many ballots,
no COVID vaccine passports are made in China and shipped here. Why would we want so many important things
Can we take them?
to us be at the whim of China?
Anybody here would do it.
Congratulations, Republicans. Somehow you're managing to support an even worse Trump, maybe? I don't know. Is DeSantis worse than Trump? Don't know. I guess that's a toss-up there. Both bad. And here's one for never have heroes, never put anybody on a pedestal. Ric Flair is a horrible human goddamn being. We already kind of knew that. I don't know if you guys saw the Dark Side of the Ring. That's what it is. Documentary series that goes backstage behind the scenes in professional wrestling and shows the stories they don't tell you. They did an episode recently how Ric Flair likes to go around and sexually assault women. Like he likes to whip his clothes out, whip his dick out in front of women and just beg them to touch it. He did it on a plane. WWE hired a private jet to fly the wrestlers across the goddamn sea or some shit, and he got fucking hammered and took all his clothes out, put his robe on, and he was walking back, pinned up the flight attendant, pulled his robe open, whipped his dick out, and was trying to get her to touch it. And she was married, and she settled out of court in a lawsuit because of his bullshit. That he didn't punish him at all, nothing happened. Well, anyway, Ric Flair announced as honorary host for Donald Trump fundraising event. So yeah, how can you fall any faster than Ric Flair? God damn it. What a piece of trash. Woo! Suck it, motherfucker. And next up on the Chud Watch, Mike Lindell's back, and he on the same shit he always on. It's always, hey, Jesus is coming back any 5 seconds now. Trump is going to be reinstalled any 5 seconds now. Hey, I'm magical. And I have the power just to make the Supreme Court take my case on any date I want to, because that's reality. And I decided to do it right before Thanksgiving. So the entire world will be talking about my stupid bullshit. Like, give it up already, Mike Lindell. How many times you going to say the same bullshit? You already promised he's going to be back in office 100 times. You promised your cyber symposium was going to prove the whole thing. Nothing. You got nothing, dude. Shut the fuck up already.
This is different now than before. That when we get there, we're launching it 2 days before Thanksgiving. You know why? So that the whole world's going to be watching. Now, are they going to accept it that day? No. But guess who's going to talk about it for 4 days over Thanksgiving? Every person in the world.
Why are you looking so disheveled, dude? Not looking good, Mike Lindell. Holy shit. Lay off the crack, buddy.
Not our country. Everybody's watching for this. Those 9 Supreme Court justices, they're going to sit back and go, are we going to accept this? They're there to protect our country. They've lived the American dream. They see it was attacked by a foreign country. They're going to say, bring it on in. 9-0 to look at it.
It just doesn't say they go over and over again. No, they're not. And then when it doesn't happen, he'll be like, oh, it's going to happen next week. It's going to happen next week. And of course, the dumbasses who fall for this con will just fall for it over and over and over again. It's sunk cost fallacy. They can never admit their wrongs. They continuously have to believe the lies that are doubled down on again and again and again. And finally, the House is doing something about these lawless, contemptuous Trump neophytes who are refusing to honor the subpoenas. Like, you can't just ignore a subpoena, especially when Congress gives one out, but they think they can. They think they can just say, nah, we're not going to do it. And they think, well, Congress ain't going to do shit to us. The Democrats are fucking pussies. They ain't going to do shit. But finally, House panel on January 6th votes to hold Steve Bannon in contempt for defying subpoena. And hopefully they arrest this motherfucker and put him in jail. Throw the book at him. Hey, if you want to go to jail, you should have followed the rules, right? Should have done what you were told. It applies to you too, fuckos. Throw the book at him. Book him, Dano. We'll see what the fuck happens. And all right, that's my Chud Watch. We are rolling through this goddamn show. Going to be a short show tonight, folks. Short as shit. It's fine. It's fine. Even the short shows are better than what everybody else is doing. So, yeah, fuck all y'all. Hey, hit the like button. There's 800 watching. Only 400 likes. People going to dip out because I'm reading the super chats. Psh, fair weather viewers. Marcel Robinson, Mike does know the Supreme Court Justice go on recess the weekend before. He don't care. And he knows the people that listen to him don't know what he's talking about, don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They'll believe anything. So he can say anything. Beast Days 2009, Flair gets all this swag from James Brown. Pals up to black folks in rap videos, gets called out, supports Trump. This should go very well. Yeah, like, I think at this point, only Chuds are supporting Ric Flair, so he'll probably get tons of support from the Chud-ass fan base that he's built up for himself. Marcel Robinson. Also, Mastodon has threatened to sue Trump and Truth because they are using their code to make their website and app, but won't take the source code public. Yeah, I heard that. I heard they just basically ripped off the entire source code from Mastodon because that's, of course, what they always do. Trump just steals from everybody and never repays anything because he knows he's never held accountable for anything. So why should he pay the people that he steals from? AB499. If you ever tune into Doorknob, his chat is like a 4chan poll board. And he bawls while his wife reads that crap. He bells while his wife reads that crap. Yeah, of course. We all know that Jimmy Dore is doing the Sargon grift. Anybody who can't see through it now is never going to see through it because it's sunk cost fallacy. They put too much time into defending Jimmy Dore, and the egos just won't let them admit what he's become, what he's always been. So you guys keep doubling down on Jimmy Dore being fans of him, and I'll keep making fun of you because it's easy. AB, one sad, hilarious thing Doorknob does. I already read that. More like cringe social. Oh, I didn't read that. It's basically the same comment that says Dore reads. His wife reads racist, anti-Semitic dog whistle super chats and pretends she don't get it while JD takes a break. Yeah, shocker. Fucking cowards. More like cringe social, Dusty. Yup. Perfect name for it, Houdini. Or Houdini. Big Al, I love the preacher who invented a new origin for Halloween, LOL. They wish so bad they could rewrite history, and Xmas wasn't a pagan harvest orgy. I know, right? They gotta scare their congregation, though, because that's the only way they can make money. Thanks for your shows, Dusty. Hey, thank you for supporting the shows, Viper. Peter Choice, Dusty, you were right back when I was wrong. Shocker. About what? Jimmy Dore is the Sargon of... Yeah, obviously. Obviously, like, I don't know. I don't want to be too conceited, folks, but, like, I have a pretty good track record of being a good judge of character about all these people. I said the same thing about Sargon. They're like, no, Dusty, Sargon is a lefty attacking the left from the left. That's what we need more of, Dusty. And then I was like, yeah, Dave Rubin is obviously just a shameless conservative. No! Dave Rubin is a gay man on the left, Dusty. He is attacking the left from the left, Dusty. And I was like, okay, that's pretty obviously not true. And I was like, Jimmy Dore is obviously just doing the same grift. That's Sargon and Dave Rubin. No, Dusty. Jimmy Dore is on the left attack. Shut the fuck up already. But thank you, Peter Choice. Appreciate it. James Magnum. Impotent rage was always a bigger part of Jimmy's identity than having actual principles. Of course, can't keep his lies straight. But like I said, he's being highly rewarded for it. You know? God damn it, cats. Being highly rewarded for it, making what? Gonna make a couple $100,000 just from Rumble alone, on top of the millions he's making from YouTube. He's being highly financially rewarded for his bullshit. So, what do I know? Have a good weekend, everybody, says Ruby Pickles. Hey, thanks, Ruby. Appreciate it. When Rumble dies the same way as Blip TV, Jimmy will come crawling back to YouTube. I don't think he's leaving YouTube. I think he's doing both at the same time. Double dipping. I'm sorry, but I can't see Abby as Ben Shapiro in a bad wig.
Can't see her. She likes showing off her feet and feet freaks. I'm not slut shaming. You know, if that makes you have a wet ass P word to look at feet, I'm all for it. But I'm just saying, they like to look at her feet and salivate over her feet. So that's a thing going on.
Candace, the emus will do us in. Fucking emus. AB, why all these churchgoers love Caligula in chief? Because they don't actually give a shit. They're trash humans, and Donald Trump gives them permission to be trash humans because he's highly successful as the worst person you could possibly be. And they love somebody that gives them permission to be garbage. Even my ultra-religious dad stopped going to church because of them replacing Jesus with Trump. Well, good on your dad. Love to hear you singing extended versions of songs. New Chud Watch. Don't is awesome too. Hell yeah. Chad Watch. Close enough. Hi from Canada. Hey, Cindy. I really enjoy your show. I already read that. All right. Anything else pop up? Mike doesn't know. Already read that. All right. More super chats, please. And hit the like button, everybody. As we move on to the next section that I like to call... Nope, that's not it. That is a blank notepad that I like to call... What the fuck? And first off, on What the Fuck? Alec Baldwin accidentally kills... he shoots his film director, first of all, and kills the, cinematographer, the 45-year-old cinematographer in his movie. Accidentally kills her. So this reminds me of the whole Brandon Lee situation. Here's the crazy part. Apparently this movie Rust that he's filming is about someone who commits an accidental murder. And then he accidentally kills someone. Terrible. Somebody sent me this right before the show went on. I guess this is true. I don't know. But it says, the Rust camera crew walked off set in protest prior to the fatal shooting, and the prop gun had previously misfired 3 times. Corners were being cut, and they brought in non-union people so they could continue shooting. Alec Baldwin is a producer on the film, so, yeah. I know it was an accident, but if you cut corners and people die, like, you're kind of responsible there, Alec. Might have to face some consequences for this bullshit. But like I said, it reminds me of the whole Brandon Lee situation. Remember Brandon Lee was shooting The Crow, one of my favorite movies of all the time. Victims, aren't we all? Love Brandon Lee. He was already becoming a huge star, was going to be mega, and got shot by another actor on the set. What was the guy's name that shot him? I looked this up earlier. The guy that shot him, though, died not too long ago. He died 5 years ago. And said he never got over killing Brandon Lee. It was Michael Massey. Remember this dude, Michael Massey? He's the one that accidentally killed Brandon Lee because someone left a part of a bullet. I didn't even know he's dead. He died of stomach cancer like 5 years ago. Depressing! Sorry to bring that up, but that happened. So, I don't know, Alec Baldwin. Might not want to hire non-union people to cut corners on your movies. If you ever do another movie again. And next up on What the Fuck? What is it with all these conservatives blaming things that happen under capitalism on socialism and communism? Here's another example of it. Be quite clear. This is what happens under communist rule. Yeah, look at all this communism happening right here. They've dumped trash on the sidewalk in the communist country of Brighton. Yeah, this is a capitalist country, dude. This is a 100% capitalist country. Showing things that happen under capitalism, blaming it on communism. What the fuck? And of course, he got ratio to shitting back. He only got 247 likes, but 1,800 retweets, which is never a good sign. Everything I don't like is communist. Yeah, me on my way to blame socialism for what happens under capitalism. That's what they constantly do. God damn it. You guys are stupid as shit. Next up, on What the Fuck? Just saying, folks, if you're driving a big rig, you might not want to park on railroad tracks. Seems bad. This got a car carrier. He's transported all kinds of vehicles, and I'm sure he'll be fine. They're gonna make it. Might want to pull forward. Oh, no! No, that's not what you want. Oh, Wow, there. That's seems bad. I think that guy might gonna be fired, but I'm sure if they had car trouble or something, truck trouble, if you will. But bad place to have it. And like I've said to you guys before, here's a shocker. Twitter admits its algorithm favors far-right content, but doesn't know why. I am so shocked by this. As a left-wing content creator who puts on the greatest show on earth, can barely pull in $30K a month while Tim Pool is making millions and millions. Shocker. Twitter stated yesterday that its algorithm appears to favor right-wing content, but admitted that it doesn't know why. I bet it knows why. In a blog post on Thursday, the company outlined a recent study in which it analyzed tweets from elected officials in 7 countries, including the US, UK, Canada, France, Germany, Spain, and Japan, as well as content from media outlets. Specifically, Twitter compared the home timeline, which uses an algorithm to show tweets to the site's users, to the chronological timeline. The purpose of the study was to better understand the amplification of elected officials' political content on our algorithmically ranked home timeline versus the reverse chronological home timeline, Twitter said. We hope our findings will contribute to an evidence-based discussion of the role these algorithms play in shaping political content consumption on the internet. The analysis ultimately found that right-wing politicians had their content algorithmically amplified more often than their left-wing colleagues in every country but Germany. Oh, I'm so surprised. Really? You don't say. It's been reporting over and over again every single day. 9 out of 10, or 10 out of 10, depending on the day, of the most clicked on, the most engaged posts on Facebook are from right-wing content creators. You can just peruse YouTube to see exactly this happening over and over again. We're going to talk about Russel Brand in a minute. Russel Brand, the giant fucking piece of shit, Russel Brand, is exploiting this to make buku bucks. Knows exactly how to play the algorithm that rewards right-wing content, right-wing headlines to make money. I won't do that. I could have made big bucks doing that. I won't do that because I gotta sleep. Occasionally, I like to sleep pretty good. But we all know this is happening, folks. Anybody that tells you that social media is biased towards right-wing people is full of fucking shit. We have evidence after evidence after evidence. They're just big, whiny crybabies who are liars. And people fall for this shit. And guys, remember a couple weeks ago, I covered the story about this family who just was out hiking and every one of them died. The mom died. The dad died, their little baby died, 1-year-old baby died, and the dog died. Even the dog died right there on the trail. And everybody's like, what? This is weird. Was it a murder-suicide? How the fuck did all of them just fucking die? Was there some kind of toxic plumage in the area they breathed in? Did they drink the local water that was contaminated? Did they get poisoned to die? How did this happen? We didn't know, but now we know. Apparently, they went out hiking on this 8-mile trail. That's a long trail to hike. And it was like 78 degrees when they started. And it got really fucking super hot. It was like 109 degrees or some shit out there. And they all died of heat stroke. Even the dog died of heat stroke. So craziness. Little baby died. Sad as fuck. The whole story's sad. So be careful. If you're out there hiking, don't go hiking for like 8 hours. Don't do it. Just stay inside. Just like get a VR headset. Go hiking in VR. There's nothing for you out there. Outside gets on you. You smell bad. Don't do it. Don't do it. Dangerous. And did you guys see this one? A cab of these fucking pigs harassing this guy, throwing him out of the subway simply for asking them to wear a mask during a pandemic. You can't talk to the God man like that. Doughy white guy, gotta abuse his privilege, gotta abuse his office. You can't ask me to wear a mask. I'm gonna kick you out of the subway while I go get a donut. Yeah. Yeah, ma'am, no, I'm not telling you shit. We're the God man. We don't have to answer to you. We can just sit over here and do nothing. Look at him. New York's finest right there. They're really protecting and serving by doing this bullshit. A-cab! Yep. Thank you, Spanky Weasel. Always got my back with the A-cab. And, having a normal one. You guys see this one? Oh my God. They gotta get us all killed. Fuck. So now they're selling $1,200 fake, $1,500 fake prosthetic arms. So you can go get a fake shot and still get a COVID vaccine card. Prosthetic arm, left or right, using this for COVID vaccination. Best worn under a winter jacket to disguise your good arm. Available in various skin colors. Registered express delivery, only $1,500. That's right, folks. you can just pretend like you're being vaccinated, get your card, and then you can go to like concerts and restaurants and get everybody sick with your plague rat ass. Only $1,500. Where do I sign up? God damn it. And all right, that is my what the fuck section. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's read the chats real quick. 846 viewers, 519 likers. Like it. AB says, remember when Microsoft made a Twitter AI bot and had to shut it down when it became a Nazi? I don't remember that, but I am not surprised. Or when Twitter made a bot to ban Nazis, had to shut it down because it was also banning Republican politicians. That one I do remember. Always happens. There's very little difference, so it's hard to distinguish between the two. Empress says, what about this card? Bob Carmody and John Pelosi. All right, that sounds, I don't know who those people are, to be honest with you. I'm not going to even lie about it and pretend like I know. I'm dumb. Mr. Anderson. Hello, Mr. Anderson. Keep being hot as hell, Dusty. Thanks for your brilliant work with the show and with the pets. You're a true gem. You guys know that the actor that played Mr. Anderson, no, not Mr. Anderson, Mr. Smith, was that what it is? Agent Smith on The Matrix was copying Carl Sagan's speech patterns. That's who he was imitating when he was doing that character. Trivia! Evan Glare says, what do you think of the deflation economy of New World? Reports just came out. Apparently, it's killing the game. I can link you on Twitter if you want. Yeah, they got to do something with the economy on New World, folks. Sure. There's too many gold sinks, not enough gold going to the game. It's an oversight, but I do believe they're going to probably address it. They're probably going to have more item drops in the game, would be my guess, so people can salvage things more. I mean, they're going to have to address it. But like, it's a new game. They're still working out the kinks to it and shit. I'm not having any problem with money right now. Like, I'm like, L is basically the leader of our guild. I'm the Pope of it. I'm supposedly the leader of the guild, but she's really running the guild. But like yesterday alone, I gave her like $4,000 because she spends all kinds of money on crafting and she likes to respec her character every 5 seconds and buy new weapons. And I don't know, I have plenty of money. So I'm just like, here, take my money, L. And I shower gifts upon her because I am a gentleman. So I'm not having any problem with it. But she don't like it very much. Marcel Robinson, Mike does know. I already read that. Anything else? All right. More super chats, please. Hit the like button. Fuckos. And hey, we got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 heroes today. Amazing. I think that's the most heroes we ever had because we can be heroes for just one day. My favorite song by Billy Idol. Love me some Billy Idol. I love when Billy Idol teamed up with, what is that guy's name? Mick Jagger. Remember that? And they were dancing in the streets. I can't remember what that song was called. Anyway, first off on heroes. Did you guys see this one's apparently over there in Spain? There was some kind of a volcano going off, and I guess it was some kind of animal sanctuary, some shit. This is sad as shit. But they just left the dogs, assholes. Don't leave the dogs. I guess they're like, fuck, a volcano erupted. We got to go. Can't take the dogs with us. And so they just left the dogs. And they were malnourished. They were trying to feed the dogs with drones and shit, but they couldn't really get to them because all around there was hot lava. And so they were sending drones over there trying to drop food to them to save them. But anyway, apparently some team of heroes who call themselves the A-Team used, I guess, infrared heat signature cameras or some shit to tell which part of the lava was hot and which it cooled off. And they went in and they rescued the dogs. And they left a note that said, the A-Team did this. So amazing. Thank you, heroes, for rescuing these dogs. Heartwarming story. Want to see more shit like this out there. Glad I could cover it. And another hero. Now, I do not recommend this at all, but this guy's a hero. So a guy comes into a service station with a gun, gonna rob the place, and this guy apparently is a Marine Corps veteran, and disarms the guy. Don't do this. Like, I know he's like, oh my God, this guy might shoot me in the head. And sometimes they do. Sometimes they come in there and they're like, well, murder the guy behind the counter, murder all the witnesses. And he's like, hey, I don't want to be murdered today. But a lot of times they just take the money and they run. And if you try to disarm them, they're probably going to shoot you. So don't disarm robbers, in my opinion. But he does it. 1.6 million views. So here he is just standing there. He's like, hey, I'm going to buy my shit. The guy comes in and like, freeze. And he's like, oh, hell no. Give me that gun. Guess he knocks the gun and they run out of there. So hero, but also dumb. Don't do that. Don't do that. Somebody pulls a gun on you. Be like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. What can I do for you today? You are the captain now. That's the only correct response to somebody pulling a gun on you. Do not risk your life over money and stupid bullshit. And, did you guys see this one? So apparently, quiet just for a second while I explain this. Apparently, this douchebag was on a bus and was harassing people, or maybe it was a train. I don't know. One of those things. And he was harassing people, making an ass of himself. And so this gentleman walks up and sits down beside him and very calmly explains to him that he needs to shut his fucking mouth ASAP, or there are going to be consequences and repercussions.
Now, let me tell you something. Okay. I'm only going to kick after that. One more chance. You understand? I'm not the fucking game. I'm not the fucking joke. So you need to stop fucking playing games with me and everybody else. Mind yourself, behave yourself. Okay? All right? I'm trying to mind my own business. I ain't trying to fuck with you and nobody else. So leave me alone and leave him alone. You understand? Don't nobody want to be bothered with your bullshit. Can you do that? Can you do that? Huh? Nobody wants no problem. Okay? So just hey.
That dude got scared of shit real quick. Talking to him like a child. Like, yes, yes. So, might want to leave people alone on the train. Apparently, that's a train. The Sprinter is a train, I'm being told. So, cool. Learn something new every day. And shout out to the heroes in Washington State who locked out this dipshit representative because he refused to show proof of vaccination. They passed a rule that, hey, we don't want you plague rats coming in here and getting us sick. So, if you don't show vaccinations, we're just going to turn your card off that lets you into the building because you didn't follow the rules. And it's the people who are always like, you should have followed the rules. They never want to follow the rules. And here he is bitching about it. His tears are delicious, though. I drink your tears. I drink them all up.
Home, where I do most of my work, where my office is and I do most of my work. Except today, I can't get in the John L. O'Brien building. Normally, my key card will open this door. It doesn't open this door today. What's happened? Well, the House Executive Rules Committee has come up with what they call an interim policy. That prevents members from getting in the buildings on the Capitol campus if they don't present COVID vaccine papers.
Perfect.
And I have not presented COVID vaccine papers.
Then fuck you.
So I can't access my office.
Get vaccinated, dipshit.
I can't access the floor, the main chambers over under the dome. I can't do work from the Capitol as a legislator in this state.
You can. You absolutely can. Just get fucking vaccinated, you goddamn moron. Fuck. So kudos to you heroes who shut that plague rat motherfucker out. And last up, folks, I don't know if you guys heard about this one, but Zillow, you know who Zillow is? Zillow is the big giant website that you go to and you search for houses, most of which you're never going to buy. You're like, ooh, I could buy this house for only $800,000. Someday I'm going to do that, but you never do it. But anyway, apparently they're sort of a nefarious organization who are buying up all the houses and jacking up all the prices in order to make a giant profit off of consumers. Huh? Who could have seen that coming? And then this guy put up this video that went super viral. And after they put up this video, they declared they were going to stop buying houses for the rest of the year because their grift is being exposed. So let's watch this hero expose Zillow for their shitty business practices. Let's just go to the... No, let's go to the fucking page. No.
I've been a real estate agent for about 11 years now. And let's talk about the housing crisis. And let's talk about some what ifs. What if there was a company that everybody knew of to look for houses? And everybody goes on there and searches for houses when they're bored and stuff. And so that company, they just sit back and they just collect all the data. They just know what zip code is looking at what zip code and how much those people can afford. Everyone's looking at this one zip code and everybody seems to be able to afford this certain amount. And let's say that $1 billion company uses that information to go into that zip code and start purchasing houses. Because the people that are selling their houses, even though they sell it for a little bit less sometimes than what the home could actually be worth, and they pay these high fees to this $1 billion company, it's a convenience factor. So this company's scooping up houses less than what they actually could cost. And let's say that company, excuse me, Canute, that company buys 30 homes within a 2-mile radius. And let's say the price is $300,000. So they buy all of these homes for $300,000. And then on the 31st home, they buy it for $340,000. Even though they know all of the comps. Because most people have to get a loan. And if you get a loan, you have to get an appraisal, which means the appraiser is going to look at what homes have sold in the area for that size and that price per square foot. So they're paying cash. They don't need an appraisal. Why would they pay $340,000 for this 31st home whenever they've only paid $300,000 for these others? Well, what that just did is create a new comp. So when they go to sell these other 30 homes, that extra $40,000 that you could say this one sold for $340,000 just made them $1.2 million off that one neighborhood, because they know from their research how much people can afford in that zip code. Weird. And let's say that then they're going to come in. They bought that home at $340,000 that still needs work. So they're going to come in and do the good old paint, spackle, and change the carpet and call it a remodel. So now we can sell them for $360,000. Because we know off of our data, that's how much people can't afford. Wouldn't that be weird if a company did that? And then say that this company also starts letting you use their own lenders and their own title and escrow company, and makes you write your contract on their contract, not the one that your state uses. Wouldn't that be a weird world to live in? My goodness, I can't imagine us living in that world. Can you? I've been a real estate agent
this one video pretty much shut down Zillow's nefarious business practice, at least for this year. They're waiting for the heat to die down. They're going to start that shit way back up. Probably Truly is doing the same shit. Yep. Slippery sons of guns. I know, right? Fuck them. And all right, that is my super chats. No, that's my, sorry. That is my, hero section. That's right. Heroes. And here's my super chats. Beast Nation, the real estate agent is so fire. I know, like he snaps at the dog, just so confident. Quiet, Sweet Pea. I'm trying to talk to the peoples on the TikToks. Love your channel. You should, Roger Yost. This channel loves you. Teresa Champagne. Thanks for all your hard work. Good to see you back. Hey. Good to see my back after seeing my front. Dad joke. Eben W. Please talk about Rob Skibba. Sorry, anti-vaxxers. Skibba-doo-bop-bop-bop-bop-bop. Is that I'm guessing that is a anti-vaxxer that died. Babylon Rising. Flat Earth theorist. Oh, yeah, that's a flat earther. I think somebody was telling me about that the other day. Remember? I already read that. All right, anything else pop up? Once upon a time, people who bought real estate scammers like that were called blockbusters. Yeah, but now they're in control of everything thanks to the internet. All right, more super chats, please. Let's move on. I am rolling through this fucking show, yo. And now, folks, it's time for a brand new segment. I didn't write a song for this. I need to write a new catchy song for this. I didn't think about it. I'm going to write some kind of like jingle for this eventually, but I don't have one yet. But it's new. It's new and awesome. So I'm calling it This Week in Cringe. And first off, on the brand new section, This Week in Cringe. Check out, see this one? Oh, God. Cringe warning. Don't break your ribs cringing. America.
I'm Michelle Fiore, and I'm running for governor. I spent my whole life fighting the establishment. I was the first female majority leader in the Nevada Assembly and one of the first electeds to endorse Donald J. Trump. And you better believe I was attacked for it. Washington Post called me a gun-toting calendar girl, and Politico magazine said I was the Lady Trump, and I don't care. We need outsiders, fighters, not the same old boring, moderate, compromise, blue blazer politicians. Let's start with a 3-shot plan. Ban vaccine mandates, ban critical race theory, and stop voter fraud. The Joe Biden administration is coming after me. I'm Michelle Fiore, and I'm ready for the fight.
Definitely ready for the fight. Don't we all want to elect her? She could have banned free speech and critical race theory and non-existent voter fraud. We need another Trump, and this time a female. Just crazy enough to work, yo. And Russel Brand, goddammit. This motherfucker knows how to work the YouTube algorithm. I guess, I don't know if the movie roles are drying up. He was in that Rock show recently. What's that Rock show where Rock played the NFL agent? I can't remember what the fuck that. He was in that, though. Surely you get some honest work, Russel Brand, but I love what he does. He continuously pushes these right-wing narratives, like all the headlines, his videos are just Chud Central. But then he's like, but I'm not even political. I don't even get involved. But he's steadily political, getting involved in everything, spreading right-wing narratives all over the goddamn place, trying to talk out of both sides of his mouth. Watch this goddamn cringe motherfucker.
Now, I know a lot of you like Trump, and you know that my feelings are transcendent of ordinary political boundaries. I believe in devolution.
This guy loves smelling his own fart. So I transcend all this. I'm so above everything. Fuck you. You god damn it. You're goddamn cringe wannabe motherfucker.
Ordinary political boundaries. I believe in devolution and power in your own lives.
Devolution and power with Russel Brand.
Now, it seems that a drug that it seems, at least now, might be successful in treating coronavirus was delayed. For what ends? For what aims? What financial aims? What cultural aims can you point to? Seems roughly to be drawn along these lines, you broadly speaking, although I would say I'm completely outside all of them and have no opinion to offer you, particularly not on the matter of the pandemic or how to...
I don't have any opinions at all, he says, as he continuously gives his opinions on everything. Wonder if anybody can see through this grift.
Completely outside all of them and have no opinion to offer you, particularly not on the matter of the pandemic or how to treat medical situations in general, and this one specifically, that Democrats, like, you can paint something a colour and then people will respond to it a different way. This fact is red. Boo! This fact is blue. Hey! Wow, that's really interesting. And while I have no knowledge or opinions on matters of this nature...
Well, maybe if you don't have any knowledge and opinions... You should stop giving your fucking opinion. Or, get some knowledge. You could just research stuff. Then you would have knowledge. And you could give an educated opinion. You fucking idiot.
Due to the restrictions and obligations I have as a broadcaster.
Oh, God.
I would say that what this points to is a kind of cultural delirium. We have set the bar far too low if all you care about is this party or that party. We can do better, and we must call upon great spirits, no matter what your religious tradition or lack of religious tradition.
Up!
We must summons it to the forefront if we are to create a world worthy of ourselves, worthy of each other, worthy of our children. But that's just my opinion. Why don't you tell me what you think?
I thought you didn't have any opinions. Just fucking gobbledygook from this former star has-been motherfucker. God damn it. But he's making, like I said, making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, if not more, by exploiting the YouTube algorithm that rewards conservative content creators. So, next up on Cringe Watch. Hey, folks, did you know that the COVID... I can't even say this. They're going to ban me. The bots are going to ban me if I say this. So let me just let him say it.
This is a global coup d'etat by the most evil cabal of people on the planet in the history of mankind. And if it is not stopped in the very near future, they will win. That's what's at stake, control of the world. They're putting eggs in people's bodies. If you didn't see yesterday's True News, you need to watch it. It's an egg that hatches into a synthetic parasite. And grows inside your body.
Oh, damn.
This is like a sci-fi nightmare.
That's right, folks. Egg puts inside your body, then it hatches, and then it bursts out of your chest, and it goes around, it murders all the other people on the space station with you. True. It's 100%. Folks, warning. This is not true. Please do not ban me. Facebook or YouTube. YouTube, please don't ban me for this. Okay? This guy's an idiot. I'm debunking this. This is bullshit. No ban for Dusty. Free the Dusty. Cringe. Next up on This Week in Cringe. This is 100% the type of guy you think would sit around and do this kind of bullshit. Here he is, like a 8-year-old carving into a pumpkin. Fuck Joe Biden! 3-word chant! Because that's all they can handle, are 3-word chants. Cringe! God damn it, you're not making Halloween better or more scary. You're just making it more cringe. And good luck on the wife hunt there, winner. And this one went super fucking viral, folks. So apparently this woman was teaching a class on Native American studies, and she decided to dress like a Native American. What's that? It's a math class? Oh, okay.
I don't know. Tomahawks? I don't know. Is that right? Hey. So got to what? 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 So got to no no. So got to what? So got to what? So got to what? So got to what? Oh, so got.
And yep, she's been fired or at least suspended. Like, I don't, bad life decisions. No idea what the fuck she was thinking. Hey, it's 2021. Let me dress up in a feathered headband and dance around like I imagine Native Americans did. And some kind of, I guess it's supposed to be a tribute, but comes out as mocking. And yeah, Riverside teacher in faux headdress on leave after mimicking Native Americans in videos. So apparently, you might ask, hey, what the fuck did that have to do with math class? So apparently a SOHCAHTOA is often used in math as a trigonometric function mnemonic device. I guess SOHCAHTOA stands for something. I don't know. Maybe you math nerds can teach me what the fuck it means. But anyway, good luck on your job search out there, math teacher. Not sure that was the best way to go about doing that in your math class. But you went super viral, I guess, if that's what you were after. And this one, do I even want to play this one? I think I'm going to skip Steven Crowder. I got plenty of time, but I don't even want to listen to Steven Crowder's voice. Steven Crowder comparing transgender parents to Buffalo Bill, you know, the serial killer from Silence of the Lambs. But I can't stand listening to his voice, so I'm going to skip that one. You're welcome. And last up on the new segments, This Week in Cringe. Super cringy. Oh, God. I don't know when this video was shot, folks. Maybe it's old. I do not know. All I know is it recently went viral again, so if it's old and you've seen it before, fuck you for seeing shit I've never seen before. Anyway, so he out catcalling a 15-year-old girl. And then her dad gets up in his face and it's like, dude, that's my 15-year-old daughter. You might want to shut the fuck up. And then he's like, why are you hanging out with the 15-year-old girl? And she's like, we're having a dad-daughter day. And so he totally bitches out. When the guy gets up in his face, you can see he's scared because the guy's a big guy. Backs down immediately. And when the guy walks off, he calls him creepy because he's hanging out with his own daughter. Like, this should be a picture under the word douche in the dictionary. This is the type of person you do not want to be like. Don't be this guy. Embarrassing in every possible way. Cringe warning.
Dirty man, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where you going? Come here. Come here, little blondie. Little Taylor Swift looking ass bitch. Hey, bro, then why is she out this late, bro? What? Why is she out this late? This is Hollywood, bro.
Why is she out this late? Because we just went on a father-daughter day at dinner.
That's great. I apologize, bro. I'm not trying to disrespect you in any way possible. I totally apologize.
If I were you, I would just shut the fuck up.
No problem, sir. No problem. No problem. Yeah, I didn't know it was 15, bro. I don't want to get into it. I didn't know she...
Hey, it's not 15. Stop catcalling after women.
Bro, why are you coming at me like that, bro?
Don't tell me about coming at me. You just entered my world, all right?
I apologize for that, bro. This is on camera, bro. Be nice. This is my hood, bro.
What's your hood? Yeah, you're really holding it down.
That's why I'm holding the camera, bro. Ain't nobody robbing me for this camera. It's a $1,000 phone, player.
Hey, just quit while you're ahead, Atlantic. Stop.
She's 15. What's he hanging out with a 15-year-old girl?
Because it's his daughter. He just told you. They're having a dad-daughter date, going out to dinner. Yeah, he's the weird one. Yeah, I'm the one catcalling 15-year-olds on the street, but what a creep for hanging out with his fucking daughter. Like, good God, do not be this guy. And this guy must have uploaded this himself, thinking this made him look good because it's his camera. Just these people are unfucking believable. And cringe! That's my new section, This Week in Cringe. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Going to be a regular feature on this show. And all right, let's check the super chats real quick, and then we're going to do a short Karen section, followed by Meet the Victims. 900 viewers, 615 likes. Fuck 300 of you. James Magnum, I'm all about self-identification. I heard that Candace Owens' family self-identifies as not being related to her. I don't blame them. They should treat her like the social pariah she is. Justin Joseph never forgave Russel Brand for doing that shitty remake of Author, that was terrible, which was a great quintessential old school New York City movie. Dudley Moore, hell yeah, I remember Dudley Moore back in the day. Justin Joseph, once upon a time, people who bought, really already read that. All right, more super chats, please, if you're able. Sarah Mathieson says, hey, Dusty, been a long-time follower since your atheist days, somehow lost track of you, and just recently have been going through your recent videos. Best show on YouTube! I wish I could call you a liar, but you ain't never lied, Sarah! Thank you for your immense honesty. Love you. And all right, gonna do the Karen section! I'm gonna sing the whole Karen song because I have plenty of time. Why not? And I always kill it. So let me see if I can read the words. It's clear you're just a mess. You should be caring less. It's obvious you're completely out of touch. 'Cause, bitch, you're caring too much. Nailed it. Hell yeah. Dusty got the runs. And first off, on the Karen Cavalcade. Oh, God. This could have gone in the cringe section. Totally. Imagine being this woman. Imagine what your life must be like to be this person.
I'm a military member being disrespected at the counter. Supervisor! Yes, I just pulled that shit because you're bad at your job. I don't care. You're bad at your job. I'm taking pictures. Fuck this facility. Fuck Vegas.
Oh, God. That is one of the all-time cringiest things. I was in the military. Yeah, well, fuck you. I don't give a shit about you being in the goddamn military. That doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to the heroes on the front line of the service industry who are keeping our shit running while people like you, pieces of shit like you, are running them fucking away. They don't even want to work at these usually minimum wage jobs where they can't make a fucking living because of people like fucking you. Way to make the military look even more shitty, you fucking idiot. And holy shit, this one's angering. So this is a popular streamer, and he's decided to be like Baked Alaska. So what he's doing is, he's going around and he's macing random people and then accusing them of things to justify him macing them. Streamer maces random black man and tries to get him killed by a cop. Watch this shit. We need to put this motherfucker under the goddamn jail.
I'm white? I'm white, so you're saying that? Well, do you want to fight me?
No, not really.
I'll fight you if you want. We can have like a Mortal Kombat fight.
I don't know if that's short.
I don't either.
Well, leave me alone.
Okay, let's go. Turn right at the next intersection if you want to fight. Turn right at the next intersection if you want to.
Look, and
okay.
look at the chat. Look at the chat. Show us him, mace him, and run. This is what gets rewarded on the internet now. This is what a piece of shit streaming services the internet have become. So this guy's gonna make tons of money doing this. Yeah, he'll probably maybe get a slap on the wrist legally. But this is what these right-wing, free speech websites are rewarding.
Me too. I do. It's right next to my nutsack. Yeah. I don't want to fight you. I don't know why you just can't be yelling at me.
Mason, run. Mason, run. That's what they were saying in the chat.
Why'd you yell at me?
Let's get his mace ready. Gonna run up on him. And Mason.
What you doing, man? Hey!
That's a hate crime. Put this motherfucker under the goddamn jail. Build a dungeon under the jail for people like this. And then look at the chat. The guy's name is Hanzo that does this. Jugger fugger, LOL. Put this man on the network. Say the trashiest humans on the fucking planet.
Hey, man.
Then he's running a store.
This guy here is starting to shoot me with a gun. I know you know me. Okay. He's coming in right now. I just maced him. Okay. He's starting to shoot me. He's starting to shoot me. He said he had a pistol on him. You said he had a gun. You said he had a gun. You said he had a gun. Call the cops, please. He said he had a gun. Call the cops on him. I need to buy beer. I'm not going out there with that guy. I'm gonna mace him again. I'll mace you again.
Bro, what you doing, man? Don't do that inside the store. We need to leave.
I'm calling the police on you.
In the store, you need to leave.
He has a gun.
Look at the chats. LOL, this is great content. Damn, bro, you crazy. Ha ha ha. Just goddamn it, this world is such fucking trash. And crazy part is, this is not even the first time he's done this. He walked up and he maced a white guy, just a white kid standing on the street, and claimed he did it because he was touching women when he wasn't. Once again, rewarded for it.
What's up? What's your name?
Don't even matter.
Why?
Who's your friend?
My friend, his name's Billy. Will you say hi to him?
What's up, Billy?
Hi, Billy. Billy says hi to you.
Who's that?
Look at the chat. Mace him, Hanzo the Great. Mace him, Daddy. It's only way. Got a mace.
Don't talk to girls like that. Don't touch girls. Don't touch girls.
Laughing my ass off. Just, there he is.
Oops.
Oops. Put this motherfucker in prison. Fuck him. Fuck him. Always the doughy white guys. Look at this. Fucking loser. God damn it. LOL. Sip King Hanzo. Get wrecked, thug. He deserved it. Yeah. Just fuck. God damn it. This world is so depressing. Just continuously rewards bad behavior over and over again. And did you guys see this, Karen?
This Karen
Apparently.
bitch in this car right here literally just put a purse down in front of the door at Chili's before it opens so that she's first in line. And I'm thinking about going up there and snatching that motherfucker and driving off. There's Karen. Hi, Karen. Go get your purse before I rob you, bitch.
Imagine needing Chili's so bad, you put your purse in front of the door so you can be the first one in Chili's. God damn it, that's some next level Karen bullshit right there. And anybody recognize this guy? Apparently he was at a wedding and got drunk and for no apparent reason just started going off about how much better white people are than black people. And holy shit, the guy filming this video is a hero. Should be in a hero section. He talks better than I do. Live on the spot, just owns this guy. Hands him his fucking ass. Beautiful human being filming this video. Terrible piece of shit talking.
Who employs this man?
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong? Prove you wrong. Prove me wrong. White people are better than black people? Yeah. Show me the bro. Prove me wrong? What are you? I'm waiting. Can you say it? I'm waiting. What's your name? I'm waiting. What's your name? I'm waiting. You fucking. For what? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? His name's Dominic. I'm waiting. Dominic, do you think white people are better than black people? Yes. Yes. I'm looking right at your camera. Nice. I'm looking right at your camera. Explain. Prove me wrong. All right. Prove us wrong. Fucking proof. Give us an
Clearly a Steven Crowder fan. The prove me wrong. That's Steven Crowder 101. This is the kind of piece of shit racist asshole Steven Crowder attracts.
Example, actually, of how whites are better than blacks. Please give an example.
Prove me wrong.
Give an example.
Prove me wrong.
Prove me wrong.
I love that.
Give me an example.
All of civilization was created by white people.
Is that right?
Oh. He's starting to sound like Joe Rogan now, even though, like, society was literally created by black folks. Sure. Math created by Middle Easterners. You know, paper, gunpowder, printing press, Chinese. Sure. White people invented everything.
There's white people in Egypt and Africa and all that.
We're originated so fucking retarded that you cannot understand.
It sucks you exist. Truly, it sucks you exist. You're a fucking shitty person who's probably sad as fuck. I can see it in your eyes. You're a fucking miserable fuck. Why are you here? Are these your friends? Are these your friends? Who are you fucking here with? Nobody? You're sitting by yourself talking to a bunch of 20-year-olds that you don't know, being racist as fucking a random person. You're a fucking weirdo.
Own him.
You're lowest fucking society.
Oh,
I
own
got a
him.
drone license.
Yes.
You're a tie. You're sick. You're a fucking freak.
Look at you and your
Lowest
you fucking fat faggot.
Thanks. I'm married, not trying to get pussy. Who are you trying to impress?
I'm married.
Nice. And I bet she fucking hates you and she hates herself. Oh, I got a drone license, guys. I'm racist. I'm a cool guy. I'm really up there in society.
This guy's racist.
Thank you. I'm not funny. I'm serious. You're a fucking low IQ, bottom of the barrel fucking scumbag. Fuck you.
What did you do?
Don't plug it.
You honestly look like a fucking
literally
killer, too.
saying white people are better than black people.
I am.
We have it on.
Are you ready to lose your job in a week, too? Because that's going to be sick. That's gonna be fucking sick, Dominic. You're gonna lose your fucking job. Did you go to college all for nothing for this? For this moment right here, you went to college for nothing. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's crazy. What?
Yeah, we're all fed? Okay.
We're all fed.
Everybody's a fed.
No, dude, you're
just a racist.
How are you this guy's friend? He goes brags to all of us that he's a white supremacist.
Oh, no.
You guys friends with him?
No.
Then he tries to slap the phone out of the guy's hand. So, did he get fired? Anybody know? I didn't hear the follow-up to the story. But I'm hoping they've already identified him and he got fired. Apparently his name is Dominic. Anybody know? Dominic, adult man, does business all day. Oh, that's not his real name. I'm sure they must have identified him already by now. Whenever you go super viral, they gonna find you. You about to lose your job, remix. I don't know if he's been fired yet. Probably. I'll keep you guys posted on the next show. Somebody will tell me. God damn it! Want to know why people don't want to work for minimum wage at the goddamn fast food restaurant? No one wants to work anymore. I wonder fucking why.
I don't know, my boss is checking it out.
Don't open that.
Oh my god, now she's got the window open. She's hitting things with the fucking credit card machine. Hey, do not hit her like that! She hit me. Oh my god.
I didn't mean to. I didn't try to open it. I tried to lock it.
Try to lock it.
Don't call me no fucking
Well, good luck in prison with your felonies. Why behave this way? You're gonna go to jail this way, have to pay fines because you want to throw a fucking tantrum. Just ridiculous. Piss baby behavior. God damn it, Karens. And alright, that's my Karen section. We did it. We did the Karens. Let's read the super chats, and then we're gonna do some COVID porn. Hit the like button, everybody. Hit it, do it, hit the bell, subscribe, all that shit. You know how it works. This ain't you motherfuckers' first day on YouTube. Do all the things. Justin Joseph, if you can't hold your liquor, stay the F home and drink. Alcohol equals truth serum. Hey, if you can't even hold your liquor, period, don't even stay at home and drink. You get on the internet and make a fool out of yourself, like I've never done. And Everglare, dude needs to know about the Mesopotamian Valley. I know, right? Maybe crack a book every once in a while. Jacob Stahl, $5. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate it. Max Carter, yo, I feel your pain, Dusty. I responded to Tim Pool today about Alec Baldwin tweet, and he tweeted me back and insulted me. The whole day I've had his cult chuds blowing up my Twitter. Yeah, I had that going on. Imagine every popular anti-SJW all making videos about you at the same time and then getting seen millions and millions of times in over a month period. Imagine your Twitter blowing up over that shit. It was very interesting. Here's 1 penny for every push-up I did today. $5. Holy shit. You did 5 million push-ups? I'm bad at math. Joe LaFaro, $10. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. All right, that's all the super chats. Last chance of getting your super chats. If you're able, if you want to. Support the show. Do it. Do it. Do it. All right, we got 30 minutes left, so I don't know how long this will take. But I didn't do it last show, so we're going to do it this show. Everybody's favorite section. I like to call this bow chicka wow wow COVID porn. Also known as Welcome to Meet the Victims, where we take a look at conservatives who spread anti-vaccine memes and then die of COVID because bad life decisions. And I call this Meet the Victims because these people, even though they are spreading harmful bullshit that are getting other people killed, they are themselves a victim of misinformation. They are literally dying from these memes. So yes, it's hard to feel sorry for them a lot of times, but they are still victims. Sad as it is. Meet William Topol, a very brave man. You know how I know? Because you'd have to be incredibly brave to wear this toupee in public. Good God, dude. Who the fuck do you think you're kidding? Holy shit. He posted this video of him going out and boycotting the vaccines, protesting vaccines.
The mask. Trash the mask. Trash the mask.
3-word chant. 3-word chant. 3-word chant.
Trash the mask. Trash the mask. Trash the mask.
He was real proud of his mask protesting. And he posted, for the first time ever, a medicine's ineffectiveness is being blamed on those who haven't taken it. No. The vast majority of people in the hospital filling up our ICUs and emergency rooms are people that weren't vaccinated. You the motherfuckers that dying. Case in point, your toupee ass self, William Topol. He posted, if science was never questioned, you'd still be drinking cocaine, giving kids cough syrup with heroin, spraying people with DDT, and smoking the cigarette brand your doctor recommended. Yeah, scientists question all the time. That's part of the process of science. It's peer-reviewed. We question it. We learn from the mistakes, and we make it better. Henceforth, how we're so good at doing the vaccines now, which they've been studying. They have been perfecting for over a decade now. We know exactly how the science works, and works extremely well, according to the 3 billion human beings who've been vaccinated. He posted, remember when we treated the flu with chicken soup, saltines, and warm tea instead of communism? Yeah, first off, the flu is not a pandemic that was going to kill millions of people in a single year if we did nothing. Oh well, at least he can't post stupid shit anymore, because he's dead. He posted, trust the science. Coercion is not science. Withholding data is not science. Manipulating data is not science. Cherry picking studies is not science. Social conditioning is not science. Fear-mongering is not science. Pharma propaganda is not science. Literally everything that they do. The anti-vaxxers he's posting here. I agree, that is not science. Science is what gave us the vaccine, which could have saved your life. And you chose to turn your back on it, you fucking dumbass. He posted, you comply because you want it to end. But it's because of your compliance that it will never end. No, it's because you dumbasses won't get vaccinated and we can't flatten the curve and get herd immunity. It's the reason all you guys still are dying off in droves, you fucking stupid moron. And demand rights for William Topol. I guess what the fuck he wanted. I don't know. Let's see what else he posted. That video has been removed. Anyway, now they're blaming the hospital that killed him, I guess because the hospital wouldn't give him ivermectin. So they're saying the hospital killed him. Did you know 60% of the people who die in the U.S. die in hospitals? Hospitals are death camps. Yep. Belly up, William Topol. But the good news is his toupee, I'm pretty sure, is still alive somewhere and scurrying around like some kind of evil critter in a B horror movie. So at least we got that to look forward to. Meet Brandy White, 35, Huber Heights, Ohio, who posted, I stand for medical freedom. Stop the mandate. Who posted? 2011. This article, I already posted that before. Who posted? I already said that. Who posted? Every adult must be vaccinated to work and live in a society again. Me? I'm going to go out on an island, live by myself like Tom Hanks did in Castaway. You didn't do that, did you? Nope. You stayed in society with your plague rat ass and you died. Who posted? This is Matthew White. Who is that? That's her husband, I'm guessing. Her husband posted. It's always these dumbasses flock together. If you have to carry a card in your pocket to gain access for merely shopping or freely moving about, then that is no longer a free country. And that should concern every person regardless of a party. Hey, if you have to carry a card in your wallet to go buy alcohol from the liquor store, we're not free anymore. Hey, I have to cover my balls up when I go into Costco. Where's my freedom? What else did they post? And then Brandy gets sick after her family does. She posted, well, COVID has hit our house with a ton of bricks, huh? Wonder how that happened. It's a mystery. Started with Jaden, then moved to Jordan, and now me, and even my niece Lexi, since she was over here during the weekend. Yeah, your plague rat ass got your whole family sick. Don't even care enough about your family to protect their lives, you fucking moron. I hate seeing my boys sick, apparently not enough to get vaccinated. It hurts my heart. Psh, bad decisions. And now I'm beginning to feel their misery as well. My husband has been the best nurse, and we truly appreciate him more than he knows. He has been on top of taking temps, delivering meds, and forcing the boys to drink. Well, good. He shouldn't have denied vaccinations to begin with, and none of this would have fucking happened. And then 3 weeks later, well, then she posted, COVID plus menstrual cramps equals neuropathy equals real fun times. I feel so bad for you, huh? If only there was something simple, free, and effective you could have done to prevent this whole thing. I wonder what it could have been. And then the next thing you know, Brandy White, 35, emergency dispatcher, beloved mother, wife, daughter. Dead. September 21st, 2021. Deleted. Belly up. Brandy White. We hardly knew ye. And meet Michael and Karina Pitcher. 50, Melbourne, Florida, both in healthcare. Michael posted, perspective, COVID-19, 4,100 deaths in the U.S. so far. Regular flu as reported to CDC. Oh yeah, this aged really well, doesn't it? We did social distancing, masks, lockdown, and vaccines, and we're still over 700,000 deaths. Huh? It's almost like you didn't know what the fuck you were talking about when you were alive. He posted, if your shot works, why do I need one? If your shot doesn't work, why do I need one? Because the more people that are vaccinated, the less likely the virus is to spread and mutate and become forms of the virus that the vaccine doesn't destroy. So it's better if the vast majority of our society is vaccinated so we don't have these situations happening. And also, you fucking plague rats are clogging up the ICUs and emergency rooms, so people who have other issues, non-COVID related, can't even get medical care and they're dying from it. Multiple reasons, dipshits. Let's see. He posted all kinds of propaganda. He posted, Miguel Escobar, a local physician assistant, spoke during a school board meeting. He was on fire. Yeah, totally school board zombies. Posting this propaganda bullshit. And then next thing you know, prayers requested for my friend Michael Pitcher and his wife are in the hospital on ventilators, fighting for their lives as I understand it. And dead, gone, belly up, Michael and Karina Pitcher, 50, Melbourne, Florida. Bad life decisions. And meet Joe Goanna, 56, who posted, Moderna, mod RNA. Modify RNA. He just cracked the code. It's like the Da Vinci Code out here with these motherfuckers. He basically Tom Hanks with his genius. He posted, Ohio bartender tells word, shut up and get your vaccine. Dead 5 weeks after second Moderna mRNA vet shot. Dead 5 weeks after second Moderna mRNA shot. Hey folks, I got some news for you. 100% of the people who have been vaccinated will die. eventually, as well as 100% of the people who didn't get vaccinated. Everybody gonna die. Yes, some people die shortly after they get the vaccines because they were just gonna die anyway, because we're all gonna fucking die. But the vaccine makes it much more likely that you will not die from coronavirus. Makes it much less likely that you'll be hospitalized or have serious long-term conditions, which is why you should be vaccinated. But I can't tell you this now, because you're dead. He posted 10,000s with symptoms have not been heard. Misinformation is not stopped by the people we trusted. Yeah, well, apparently you trusted the wrong motherfuckers, and it cost you your life. He posted hundreds of vaccinated Indonesian workers get COVID-19. Yes, you can still get COVID-19. Even if you've been vaccinated, you're just much less likely to do so. Hey, you know what? You can get somebody pregnant if you're wearing a condom. They're only 99% effective. But you still wear your condom because it cuts down vastly on the chances you're going to get somebody pregnant. Hey, you can still die if you're wearing your seatbelt. You can still die. If the airbags deploy, you're just much less likely to do so. Common fucking sense. Something you lack. He posted double vaccinated people taking up 60% of hospitalizations. Bullshit. Explain your death then, dummy. He posted, Charlie Kirk out here killing people. Watch Charlie calls for Dr. Fauci to be in prison. Yeah, shouldn't Dr. Fauci be the one that's to blame for all these people not getting vaccinated and dying? Sure. And Stacy, his wife Stacy with an assist. I have an immune system. Hey, didn't your husband have an immune system? How did that work out for him? Then the next thing you know, dear Facebook friends, all those who walk this journey with me, I am overwhelmed by the love and prayer so many people provided and continue to provide. Many have asked how they could help during this trying time. My dear sister-in-law has created a GoFundMe page. I guess this is his sister, never mind. His sister, Stacy Goanna, posted. My dear sister-in-law has created a GoFundMe page for those who are feeling led to help financially. Please don't hesitate to reach by phone, text, or messaging. If you have any question, we are working on the details regarding celebrating my husband's life. Oh, I guess this is his wife. Never mind. I guess that's his wife. Anyway, they want to GoFundMe, and they thank you for all your prayers because it super duper works. Prayer is so fucking effective. Don't believe me? Just ask her dead husband. Joe Goanna, 56. Deceased. Meet Jerry Parr, 70. Powell, Tennessee. Who posted, I'm a conservative Republican. Get out. Psh, can't believe that. I support police. I bet you don't support all of them. Military. All lives matter. He's also racist. Oh, go figure. I'm pro-life, and I support Donald Trump. Oh, well. Not pro-life enough to save your own life, apparently. But do not worship him. Yeah, bullshit. You're in that cult. And God comes first in my life. Well, God told you to go fuck yourself, clearly. I was born free, and I planned on dying that free. Oh, yeah, you sure did. You died free as shit, didn't you? You gasped for your last breath in terror as the life drained for your body. Super free. I make the decisions in my life, and I choose not to wear a mask, and I will not take this vaccine the government is trying to mandate you take. If you have a problem with any of the above, feel free to delete me. Hey, guess who deleted you? Life! You got permanently deleted, you dumb idiot. He posted, just got word that my first cousin, Annie Mathis, passed away. Oh yeah, your cousin died of COVID, and that did nothing to change your opinion? It's almost Darwinian. She had a pulmonary fibrosis like I had, but she also got COVID on top of it. So you have pulmonary fibrosis, like your cousin. You know that it makes you much more likely to die of COVID, and you still won't do the one thing that is best to prevent you from dying from it. God damn it. It is just killing themselves in droves. Please keep all her family in prayers. Her husband has also been very sick for a long time, and hospice care is taking care of him. Oh, great. The whole family died from this stupid bullshit. But did that change his mind at all? Nope. Then he posted, sounds about right, to this meme that says, breaking news. The federal government now recommends that you wear a blindfold along with your face mask to protect you from seeing what's really going on. That's right. Doesn't this incredibly genius motherfucker have it all figured out, know what's going on? Everybody should listen to this dead idiot. He posted, hey, Mr. Biden, you can have your COVID and your Delta. We'll just keep my Alpha and Omega. That's right, I got God. He the Alpha and Omega, the beginning of the end. Yeah, he your end, motherfucker. Shoulda got the vaccine. He posted. It should be each individual's right to take or not take the vaccine, not mandated by someone that wants to be a dictator. By taking the vaccine, you may be signing your death warrant. Oh yeah, sure, says the dead idiot. Or selling your soul to the devil. Sure, hey, at least you still got your soul. What's that? There's no such thing as a soul, and you're just dead as shit, and everything that you've ever been and ever will be is gone forever. Huh? Poor choices there, Jerry Parr. A vaccine that has not been proven safe. 3 billion people have taken it. Pretty fucking safe. And too many side effects. You meant TOO. That's the correct way that you use two when you mean many. And deaths have been associated with it. False. Isn't it amazing how that most of the deaths in the hospitals and nursing homes are because of COVID? No. That's not a shocker at all. It's very deadly to elderly and people with compromised immune systems. Makes perfect sense. What happened to heart attacks, cancer, strokes, and natural deaths? There's a pandemic that's killing motherfuckers because plague rats like you are spreading this shit everywhere without any concern from your fellow human beings at all. 'Cause you're garbage. I'm just saying that each individual has the right to what goes into their own bodies. Hey, you have absolutely the right to die. And you did. I'm just saying you chose poorly. Then he posted, hello, family and friends. As most of you know, I have pulmonary fibrosis. Some of you know what it is. It's a very chronic lung disease. Hey, you might want to try not to get COVID then. I hear that's pretty deadly for people that get pulmonary fibrosis. If only you had some evidence of that. Oh, your cousin died from it? Oh, well. Oh. Almost like you should have known. Basically, it's crystallizing of the lungs. Mine is hereditary. Some have already passed away from it. I really could use your prayers. Some days are worse than others. For the last few days, I haven't felt too good. I haven't been running a fever, but I have been coughing a lot more. I wonder why. Wonder what you could have caught. I also have sinus problems which drain back and causes most of the coughing. I can't take the vaccine because of blood clotting in the lungs. Yes, you can. You could have taken the vaccine. You were bitching about it. You made it political. You decided not to take the vaccine, and now you're using that as an excuse so we don't make fun of you when you die. But guess what? You just made the list. I don't trust the doctors and the hospitals anymore. Huh? Well, how did that work out for you? But I do trust my Savior, Jesus Christ. Hey, we prayed for you. And Jesus was like, dudes, prayers are like cell phones. Nobody answers that shit anymore. You should have texted me. And I know he will take care of me. He didn't. I have had this disease since 2014 and was told then that I only had 1 to 3 years to live. Well, apparently you had 7 years. They were pretty close. Well, that was almost 7 years ago. I'm still here by the grace of God. Not anymore. I have been blessed. You have been cursed. As the old song goes, I'm a winner either way. If I go or stay, you're a loser because you're dead. Lift this old preacher up in your prayers. I still want to serve him as long as I possibly can. He said, no thanks, Jerry Parr. If I go, let me go out preaching the gospel. Well, you did. You went out preaching your bullshit, taking other motherfuckers with you. Next thing you know, my son Calvin Parr was a patient there. Oh, let me skip ahead. Then he posted, why doesn't the government want you to use ivermectin to treat COVID? Because there's no proof it is effective to treat COVID. It is an anti-parasite drug that helps cure river blindness, mostly in African countries. Absolutely no evidence whatsoever that it helps with COVID. Therefore, hospitals don't prescribe it because of science and whatnot. when it has been proven to work? It hasn't. Not only with COVID, but also helps people with cancer. What the fuck? Oh my God, now ivermectin cures cancer? Then how come everybody who fucking has cancer and takes ivermectin is still dying for the cancer? And next thing you know, Chelsea Caperton Williams, Jerry Parr, was a wonderful man and preacher. He wasn't. I went to his church as a little girl. You should have stayed home. He passed away today from COVID. Good. This is a video he made just a few days ago, still preaching God, even when he was sick in the hospital. Yeah, well, he should have been preaching science and warning everybody to take the vaccine so he didn't end up dead like his stupid ass. Jerry Parr, deleted. Meet Bry. How do you say that? Meet Bry Carminati. Close enough. Meet Bry Carminati Goolsby, 45, Bowie, Texas, who posted, Recently, my husband and I have started our company selling air purification units. These devices are for individuals, families, and businesses to help combat our normal pathogens, as well as those that cause COVID. We offer units to cover your home as well as mobile and personal units so you never have to feel unprotected again. If you are a business, government funding such as CARES Act will cover these purchases. Please reach out to one of us today and let us know how we can help you. That's right. She got a machine that will protect you from COVID. Well, she died from COVID. Oh, almost like that shit don't work at all. And she's a snake oil salesman. Wow. Hard to feel sorry for her a little bit. I wonder how many people bought your bullshit machines thinking it was going to protect them instead of getting vaccinated and are now dead because of your fucking dumbass con shit. Trash humans. And I guess this is her husband. Oh, that's her. Then she posted, Harvard epidemiologist says the case for COVID vaccine passport was just demolished. To which she responds, new Harvard study proves vaccinated individuals were 27 times more likely to get severe symptoms from COVID than those with natural immunity from COVID. Bullshit. If she means that people that got the virus and survived from it have a better chance of being protected in the short term, then yeah, that's probably true. But if you get COVID, you're much likely to die than if you got the vaccine. You're much likely to have long-term issues with it. So you might want to get vaccinated. Oh, you can't? Why is that? Because you're dead? No, just no, she said. No, she didn't say. She posted, food for thought. Let me skip over that one. Oh, God. She posted this one. Con artist, Dr. Brian Artis. There's all these con people who are out there spreading vaccine misinfo in order to make big bucks off the people they're killing. So she retweeted him from TikTok and said, if you don't know Dr. Brian Artis, I highly recommend looking into his studies and his fight for we the people. Scientists are predicting a new polio-like illness in the coming months. This is a result of the vaccine. Educate and prepare yourselves before getting yourself or your children the you-know-what. Let Bryn Carmati Goolsby be a lesson to all you motherfuckers that you might want to get vaccinated and not listen to fucking dead idiots about this bullshit. She posted, 2 top FDA advisors quit, saying they were pressured into approving booster shots by the Biden administration when the data to support their effectiveness isn't there. The more you know. I should look into that. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's Israeli national news. It's probably not true. And she's also a ivermectin evangelist. Here's an entire list of cited sources, studies, etc. that prove ivermectin does work and can be repurposed. Just in case people out there that are still claiming to want what's best for you are neglected to see the truth. Hey, did you take ivermectin? Why'd you die? Almost like it doesn't work. She posted, we should all be fighting for our freedoms. Yep, can't fight for shit anymore on account of severe death. Oh my God. These are her final words. These are her own words. She posted, Let's just make this perfectly clear. Hospitals aren't requiring vaccination for the safety of their patients or their staff. That's of no real concern to them. Hospitals are requiring it because of money. The federal government tied vaccination rates among the staff to medical reimbursements. For those of you that don't know, unless you're a completely private entity, ER now here in Wichita Falls, the only way to pay for your business and make money in healthcare is to accept Medicare patients and money. It's all bullshit. But if that's the case, wouldn't they want less people to be vaccinated so more people get sick and they make more money off COVID? I don't know. Shit ain't adding up there, Bri. She posted this tweet, the evidence for ivermectin and COVID-19, showing an African child taking ivermectin for parasites that cause river blindness. Yeah, nothing to do with viruses whatsoever. To which she said, just a little more knowledge on ivermectin, since even some medical professionals keep wanting to refer to it as horse dewormer. It is a horse dewormer, and the vast majority of people taking it are going to their local feed store and they're buying the horse dewormer and taking that instead of the doctor-approved and prescribed version that treats a river blindness. And to them I say, knowledge is a wonderful thing. Yep, you're so smart, aren't you? You dead idiot. And then she posted, it's like we're playing Russian roulette with these vaccines. Their stories are deleted and their accounts banned. No one takes responsibility for the deaths and injuries these people have faced. Not the government. Not the manufacturers of the shot, not the facility mandating it. I'm sorry. But if you have a product that you are promoting, you need to back it 100%, the good, the bad, the ugly. How did that work out for you? Let's see. Let's skip to her death. The husband updates, read from the bottom up. I don't know what that means. It wants me to read from the bottom up. All right, let me just read the bottom first. Update. My wife is still in the hospital, but the respiratory therapist likes all of her numbers. Good news. She said it's going to be a little bit of a battle, but that's normal. Please keep the prayers and good vibes coming this way. Thank you all so much for everything already. We love you all. And I guess it wants me to read the opposite. All right. And then update. Bri had a couple rough patches last night. Just being able to get comfortable and not getting anxious. The respiratory therapist likes all of her numbers this morning. Please continue to pray. Yeah, keep it up, folks. The prayers are working. I know I keep asking, but Bri still needs them. You guys aren't praying fast enough and hard enough. Please beg the all-loving God not to brutally murder my wife. Maybe if enough of us get on our knees and beg him not to horribly kill her, he won't. That's how it works. Thank you, everyone. Bri and I love each and every one of you. And then update, my wife, Bri, decided to be sedated and put on a ventilator to allow her lungs to rest and heal. The prayers aren't working? It can't be. Doesn't compute. How possibly could the prayers not be working? I am staying at the hospital with her. I know all of you have been praying. I'm praying so hard for you guys. And we love you and appreciate it so much. I'm going to ask that you continue praying for my wife. Yep, super effective. Keep it up. Keep it up. It's working. It's working, you prayer warriors. Beg harder. Beg God harder. She is the love of my life. I pray over her continuously. And I need all of the help I can get. And then, when I had my wreck, I went to the ER my daughter worked at, and my friend Bri took such good care of me. She's been a great friend to my daughter. And now she, all right, let's see, okay, I guess going to the next thing. And then the next thing, sorry to hear about the passing of Bri Carmody Goolsby. She was an awesome nurse, a loving soul, a beautiful friend. She was a joy to be around. Prayers to her family for this difficult time because the prayers worked so well for her. And she was a nurse. You'd think she would have known better. Think she would have got vaccinated, but she didn't. So she leaves her entire family behind. And you just made the list. Bad life decisions. Meet Dale and Melissa Williams, 52 and 54. Folks, don't mean to fat shame, but like if you're obese, definitely get the goddamn vaccine. You're highly susceptible to dying. Any of you who have watched this series know that by now. He posted, 700,000 people at Sturgis and not one case of COVID. What in the goddamn fuck? They had a huge uptick of COVID. Like $1 billion added to medical fees because of Sturgis. They did studies. What's that tell you, folks? It tells me that you're an uneducated dipshit who doesn't bother even Google shit before you post it. Before you spread misinformation that can not only get yourself killed, but others killed. It tells me that you probably deserve what the fuck you got, dumbass. God damn it. He posted booster shots when the first two didn't work. Special kind of stupid. Yeah, hey, the vaccines don't work forever. Hey, you had to put on a condom again after you put on a condom the last time you have sex? Why do you have to put on a condom every time you have sex? Yeah, you have to keep it up. It only lasts so long. That's how vaccines work. You got to get boosters. That's the science. Should have looked into it, Dale Williams. He posted, COVID is some mean ass shit. Don't wish it on my worst enemy. Well, not only did you probably spread it to your friends and family, you didn't take it serious enough and it cost you your life. Dumbass Dale Williams. He posted, but the very next day, after he's already at COVID, after he's already suffering for it, this dumb motherfucker is still posting anti-vaccine bullshit. He posted, third vaccine, laughing my ass off. Fucking idiots. Isn't everybody else so stupid? Except for this super goddamn genius? I'm not doing the first one. I die proud first. Yeah, I'm sure you were so proud as you gasp in horror, terrified with your last breath. Weren't you so proud? Don't get out here. I guess he meant, don't get out of here alive anyway. Yeah, that's a good excuse. Hey, we're all going to die anyway. Why not? Look, we're world headed. Why the hell would you want to be here to watch and hear all this corruption going on? Then why don't you just eat a bullet? You fucking stupid idiot. All my health problems, odds are, in my favor anyway. My house is in order. Yeah, well, a lot of your health problems are caused by your obesity. Clearly, you didn't take your life or anybody else's life seriously. And good riddance. But sadly, he also got his wife sick. This is what a giant fucking piece of shit he is. Need prayers. They just took my wife to hospital. If only you loved her enough not to be a plague rat disease-spreading piece of shit. Then he posted, can't text anymore. I'm wore out, having a hard time breathing. But at least you're proud, huh? At least you're so proud. At least you're going out on your own terms. Suffocating to death. He posted, feel so alone and scared for my family's future. Lord, help us, please. But you're proud, remember? Your house is in order, remember? You're going out on your own terms, remember? What are you scared about? He posted, feel a lot better. Get good night's rest so I can get moved out of this apartment tomorrow. And then he posted, got Walmart. Then do laundry. Going long morning for this fellow. Don't go to Walmart when you got COVID. I bet he don't even fucking wear a mask. God damn it. Like, seriously, you deserve to die, dude. I'm glad you're dead. I know that's mean, but fuck you. The world is better off without your stupid, disease-spreading ass. So frustrating. Then he posted, another 2:45 in the a.m. IV shit getting old. COVID. A lethal Vertin. No joke, peeps. I don't know what the fuck that means. Apparently he's delirious with lack of oxygen. And then he posted, all I need is a tall tree and a short piece of rope. Yeah, now you want to hang yourself. Because COVID is horrible. It's torturous. It's a terrible fucking way to die, people. Get the fucking vaccine. Then he posted, Fireball whiskey and Mary Jane. Anybody up for some moon cricket hunt? I don't know what the fuck that is, but I don't think that's going to cure your COVID or your stupidity. Then he posted, throw your phone in the fucking garbage. If you can't answer some bitch, so over this dumb fuckery. Apparently he's not handling his death very well. I gotta get off the phone, he said. You did. Permanently. Forever. Because you're dead. And then here's a picture of Melissa who never posted anything about COVID or vaccines. This was the only post that even hinted that she was having trouble, but a commentator on Sorry Anti-Vaxxer Below found this article, which states Melissa lost her mother to COVID, and she still refused to get vaccinated. So I guess that's his wife. I guess his wife also lost her mother to COVID and didn't get vaccinated. And so the next thing you know, here's Dale picking out their resting place in March 2020 because they both died. He killed himself. He killed his wife because he believed stupid ass memes on Facebook. Dale and Melissa Williams, 52 and 54, belly up. And we're going to do one more, folks. Ooh, we're already in overtime. Overtime. Who loves overtime? You love overtime. Fuck yeah. One more. Meet Deanna H. Gray, 44. Actually, I'm not going to do that. We're going to say it for the next show, and I'm going to play this story. So, folks, if none of that convinces you to get the vaccine, if the fear of death, if the fear of a brutal, suffering, torturous death doesn't spur you to action, if the thought of your loved ones dying because of your ignorance, because of you spreading propaganda, doesn't spur you to get the vaccine, maybe this will. Average cost of hospital care for COVID-19 ranges from $51,000 to $78,000 out of pocket. That's what you have to fucking pay out of pocket, even if you survive COVID. So if you can't do it because you care about your own life, if you can't do it because you care about the life of your loved ones, do it because you're greedy and you care about losing tons of fucking money. Because you will. Get the fucking shot, morons. Don't make the list. And that's my Meet the Victims for this week. So many more, folks. So many more. We only covered a small portion of this. I have enough for 4 more videos. And there'll be tons more happening in the meantime. So this segment, not going anywhere anytime soon. And that's my show, folks. Please consider supporting me on Patreon. Patreon.com/SCodcast. Hey, $1 a month, it all adds up. Help me out if you can. I work hard on this show. I deserve it. Let me finish up with the super chats, and we're going to do a quick kitty party. Oh, I can't do the kitty party. No kitty party today. I forgot to bring the treats over here, so no kitty party today. Next time. Monday, we'll do the kitty party. Q4S, hit the like button for you. Check out, motherfuckers. Please hit the like button. Subscribe. Share the videos. All that good shit. You know how it works. Do it. Q4S for the Fuzzies. On behalf of Jeannie, Victoria, Ivy, Penn, Spanky, Bob C, Ken, Max D, Jennifer B, and the rest who make chat fun. Hell yeah. We have the best audience, the best chat on all of YouTube. You guys need to start making the live shows, chatting with people. It's half the fun. You guys are hilarious. I go back after every show and I turn the sound off because who wants to listen to my voice? And I watch the chats. I read everything you guys say, and you guys are amazing. So make sure to leave your comments. Hugh Allen, put your trust in God and not medicine. Get to meet God much faster. Yep, if only God existed. And get on. Says, Dusty is more handsome than Roman Reigns. Hell yeah, I am. I'm also more muscular than Roman Reigns. Wink. 7 trees, $5. Thank you, 7 trees. Or 2 trees, I don't know. Firefly, $20. Very generous. Thank you, Firefly. Love you, Dusty. Love you, Firefly. Thank you for being a voice of reason in the insane world. Sending love to the fur babies. Hey, love back to you, Firefly. Thank you. Lane Diggity. What's up, Dusty? What's up, Lane Diggity? Man, Dore and everyone like him are bad for progressives, and I'm glad you're calling him out. He's not a progressive. Anybody that believes Jimmy Dore is a progressive is a fucking moron. He's about as progressive as Sargon is. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Idiocracy all the time in this bitch. Justin Joseph, I love to be able to take cough syrup with HN in it. Oh, censorship. Oh, you can't say that. Okay. Oh, with heroin in it. Old school shit. Don't have to threaten me with a good time. That does sound awesome. I wish they still had cocaine and Coca-Cola. I bet that was an awesome buzz. Danny Nernick, this SNL cast sucks. I've not even watched the new season of SNL because that seems boring as shit. They don't even do sketches anymore. They just stand on the street corner and scream. What was the punchline there? Oh, I guess you're talking about the stupid anti-vaxxers and whatnot. They're probably more entertaining than the SNL cast. Here's some money, Dusty. I will take it. Thank you for your $2, Cubert. All right. Anything else pop up? No kitty party. I'm not saying boo. I'm saying boo worms. Boo worms. I get the sense of reference. I'm sorry. I forgot to bring the cat treats over there. I failed you, and I apologize. I will masturbate profusely later as punishment. All right, that's it, folks. Hell yeah. Another amazing program. I'll be back Monday, 8 p.m. Central, 9 Eastern. Be sure to tune in, because it's the best show on fucking YouTube. What else you gonna do? Love the shit out of you guys. I will see you soon. Get vaccinated. Stay safe out there. Hey, do something fun this weekend. Join me on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Dusty Smith. There's a link in the description of this video. Also, my Discord. You can get on Discord and just talk to me. You really can. You can jump on there and talk to me. I will talk to you back. Anybody can do it. I'm so easy to talk to. And you can come play with us if you want to, as long as you're hardcore. So do that. I will be streaming probably tomorrow again on Twitch. So see you guys on Monday. Love the shit out of you. Good night, everybody. As always, Logic. And gonna play a little Experience Machine to kick us out. Another original song by Dusty Smith, available on my SoundCloud. Link in the description of the video. See you guys Monday. Go!